Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dressed Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2017. We're back once again with the B-Word team, who was given to us by Marcos, aka Moxie Boosted. He is Moxie Boosted. But because that is the team he passed to us, I'm not going to put out the EVs and all the move spreads and stuff, just for respect for him. I don't know if he cares or not if I do, but I'm just not going to. I did change it a little bit to be my own team, but not enough to warrant giving it away. But if you want to check out his channel, his link will be in the description below. I don't believe he's ever used this team on his channel. It's just something he passed to me at one point, and I needed a VGC 2017 team for this week because I'm still trying to get a Politoed, or a Lola native Politoed. I have Kalos Politoads, but yeah, so we're here with Beware. Also, I'm wearing the same nonsense, the same get-up, because Battle Spot is going to be ending this Friday, I believe. Don't quote me on that. That's what I've heard. So I'm trying to get all of my recording done at once so that I have videos for you guys up until the release of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But yeah, let's get into it. Nothing much else to say. Yeah, this is directly after the last episode, so 1651 rating after last video episode. 1728 from Maryland. This is going to be a tough one, kids, but let's see if we can do it. Ooh, I'm scared. Pheromosa, Oricorio, the electric form, Torkoal, Tapu, Lele, Lilligant, and Garchomp. The reason I'm scared, there is no Trick Room here, which is nice. So Talonflame can possibly do some things. I like that idea. Last time I brought up the idea that I don't like that I'm relying on Talonflame Tapu Lele, but I think that's our best option here. Talonflame Tapu Lele. Do we go Beware? I don't know that Beware is a good option here. Garchomp's going to be good, though, for shizzle. And then I think Vikavolt. Yeah. Torkoal is a problem for this team. Torkoal's a Pokemon I don't think of enough when I'm team building. Obviously, I didn't build this team, so I wasn't really thinking about it at all. But, yeah. Torkoal's scary, so we have to rely on Garchomp to take care of Torkoal, so that means we have to work around frickin' Lilligant, which Tailwind is really our only way to do that. He is leading Torkoal Lele. I like that. We're gonna get the Surge. Okay, so Lilligant's speed is doubled because of Drought, but we should outspeed with Lele once we get the Tailwind up, so that's what I'm gonna do. Set up the Tailwind, which is priority. So the Lilligant won't be able to do anything to my Talonflame this first turn. And then I can protect my Lele. We get the Tailwind up. Is it just after you eruptioning? Sleep Powder into the Tapu Lele. And then we see Eruption from the Torkoal. Talonflame will take this because of Focus Sash. I don't know that we take it in general. Actually, we do take it pretty well. And then I just taunt the Lilligant, and I Psychic the Torkoal, because Torkoal will not take a Psychic. I don't expect it to stay in either to attempt to take it. It might protect, but I get to taunt this Lilligant here. It could just like Bloom Doom me, which would kill me dead, which would be bad. But I don't know what he wants to do here. Because Talonflame immediately threatens the Lilligant too now. With like Flare Blades and Brave Bird. He might be Focus Sash. That's why he might have been okay with trying to Sleep Powder me. Gonna actually withdraw the Lilligant for Oricorio. Okay, Torkoal switching out for Tapu Lele of his own. So he didn't bring Pheromosa, so that Oricorio, I guess there is the Quiver Dance option on the Lilligant. So Psychic, Still doing 50% to the opposing Tapu Lele, so nothing to mess with over here. I'm just going to Flare Blitz into the Oricorio, which is going to do a ton of damage because of Sun, and then I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. I don't know that Dazzling Gleam KOs the Tapu Lele, so maybe it would have been a better option to just Moonblast that, but in the off chance that Dazzling Gleam does KO and Flare Blitz doesn't, we have a good chance of KOing the Oricorio. It's really weird that the Oricorio, again, I say that without thinking once again, that Lilligant does get Quiver Dance. I keep thinking that only the Pheromosa has Quiver Dance on this team, but the Lilligant also has Quiver Dance, which is probably why it didn't. Yeah, the Oricorios typically have the Z moves on this team. Gonna withdraw the Lele. Who's coming in there? Lilligant? Torkoal. Okay, I could have sidekicked you again and killed you, but you're still not going to enjoy this Dazzling Gleam. So I'm glad I went for Dazzling Gleam, because we get to KO this Oricorio now. Whew. There goes the Talonflame. Dazzling Gleam. KOs the Oricorio and does a ton of damage to the Torkoal as well. Now, let's bring in the Garchomp. Because either he brings in Lilligant or he brings in the Lele. And either way, Garchomp's looking good against those two. If it's Lilligant, I Poison Jab that slot. If it's Lele, I Tecton. It's going to be Lilligant. Let's look at Tailwind versus Sun. So Sun only has two more turns and Tailwind has one. So he might just double protect here. But I'm going to Poison Jab that Lilligant and Psychic the Torkoal. If neither one decides to protect or one or the other doesn't decide to protect, this could be good. Lilligant, I assume, is Focus Sash at this point. I mean, it's up in the air because it's either Lilligant or it's Pheromosa that is Focus Sash on this team. I don't know this. Okay, Lilligant switches out for Tapu Lele. You're just sacking your Tapu Lele at this point, dude. Because it's dead. That's why I'm saying that. Hiya! And that guarantees me the game now. Because all I have to do is double protect next turn. If the Torkoal didn't protect though, so it's just dead. What rating was this person? Because they let me just demolish this team. I thought this was like a pretty high-rated person, too. If I'm not mistaken. I wanna wait and see if it'll say their rating. They're gonna be upset that I'm doing this though. Poison Jab. Psychic. I'm just waiting to see the ratings. I have no reason to double protect here. 1651. 1728 rated player just let me do that to him? That's crazy. Match is just going to be forfeited. Wow. That's insane to me. I mean, this team is really good. And I'm not necessarily a 1651 rated player, but I kind of expected more out of you, dude. Because you saw that a Psychic even to Tapu Lele did 50%. So there was no reason for you to switch out your Lilligant there. Wow, that was, I don't know, that was weird, guys. That was weird. That was a weird battle, but I take those wins. So we're up to 1670 now. We just climbing. We out here climbing with this team. I was not expecting us to be doing this well with this team. I mean, I've said in the last video, I did pretty well with this team on Showdown. A little bit different, obviously, because it was a Porygon Z instead of a Porygon 2, and a little different moveset on some of the Pokemon. Actually, really the only different thing was that Lele has Thunderbolt. And it was Choice Scarf Garchomp. Sparky 1514 from California. With a MimiLax team. I don't enjoy that. But we do go Talonflame. Beware. I'm going to go Talonflame Beware on this team. Last time we went Talonflame Tapu Lele, and it worked out. Did it? No, we lost. We lost that one. Oops. We did lose that one. Vikavolt is good for Feeny and then Garchomp. No Lele this time. I just don't like that Kartana and Mimikyu combo. The Wombo combo. You gotta set it to W for Wombo. Alright. Let's see what Sparky wants to lead off with here. Come on, Sparky. It's gonna be Mimikyu Snorlax. Okay, perfect. I love it. I like it a lot. Where's the Talonflame Beware? Come out here. Again, I think it's gonna be Z-move Mimikyu. And Beware should take a play rough. So, what I did here is taunt that Mimikyu so it can't set up. And should I just Swords Dance up on the Snorlax? I really think he's going to try and set up Trick Room here. I'm going to Swords Dance. Alright, here's the hoping. Yeah, the Snorlax Protect. Alright, be a Z-move, Mimikyu, and go for Trick Room here. We get the taunt off. Mental Herb! No, I don't like that. I get the Swords Dance. Mimikyu goes for Trick Room. Well, here's the hoping that it's a return Snorlax and not a Facade. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp and protect my Beware. Will-O-Wisp, protect the Beware. Let's see what happens. Snorlax does go for Belly Drum, which I kind of assumed. Yeah, the last time we battled this team, the Mimikyu was a Z-move user. Not a... Actually, we could only assume it was a Z-move. We never saw the Z-move, but it didn't have Mental Herb. Okay, that's bad. That's pretty bad. It's a Psych Up Mimikyu, so I could have just super powered the snot out of that Beware this turn. So we get the burn on the Snorlax. Or not the super power of the Beware, we would have super powered the Snorlax, obviously. Now I Will-O-Wisp into the Mimikyu as well. Do I switch my Beware out here? Because a +6 play rough definitely KOs Beware, and I think he just doubles into it. I think we just hope. Superpower Snorlax. I think we just hope at this point, boys. Snorlax has frustration. It is burned. It is hitting my Talonflame, which has the Focus Sash. It still brings me down to Focus Sash. Miss play rough, dude. That's right. Beware's slower. Beware's going to be slower than the Mimikyu because Mimikyus are made to outspeed Tapu Lele's. So if opponents lead Tapu Lele, they can KO them. I completely forgot that. Like, I thought about it once Trick Room went up. But now we're looking clean. Beware does go down, but it got rid of Snorlax. This is what I needed to do. As long as Talonflame hits his Will-O-Wisp. I mean, it's still a freaking scary Mimikyu, but we do know it's a Fast Boy Mimikyu too. We do know it's Fast Boy Mimikyu too. But even then, the Vikavolt still has to get around the disguise. Tapu Fini! I love it! Out comes the Vikavolt. Fini sets up the Surge. I'm pretty sure Fini just protects here. I'm going to Flare Blitz into the Mimi, and we're going to Thunderbolt. Wait, do we Thunderbolt? Yeah, we Thunderbolt the Mimi. Vikavolt is actually the fastest. No protect from that Fini, which makes me sad, because that means it's just hitting my Talonflame here. I could have just Thunderbolted the Barnacles out of that Fini. He's going to Shadow Claw. We take that pretty well. Muddy Water, Vikavolt avoids. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Vikavolt is the fastest under the Trick Room here, so really Trick Room's just messing him up. It let Beware. Okay, I was going to say, what is happening? Because I only saw Fini moving. And I knew Burn was coming up, but I didn't see the text for it. So out comes Garchomp. So I definitely just go for the Z move on the Mimikyu. And Thunderbolt the Fini. He has to protect Feeny here. But he doesn't. Is it enough to KO? No. Play rough into Garchomp. We don't live it! Miss. Nope. I'm assuming this is Choice Specs Feeny. Yeah. We just got bodied by a 15-14 rated player. Remember when we were just bodying a 1700 rated player and then we got bodied by a 15-14 rated player? That's how it works. That's how it works, kids. Our rating's gonna drop like a rock now because of that. All because it wasn't Z-Move Mimikyu. Should have just Will-O-Wisp that Mimikyu. And it was Psych Up, too. What can you do? We can get one more battle, though. Last battle with this team. Maybe. Depends on if I get the team for next week ready or not. We're still at 1648, which is higher than when we started with this team. By 4 points. But it's not bad. I've been more and more invested in my ratings lately. Which, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Especially right now, because it's like the end of the battle spot. End of the battle spot for Sun and Moon. 1604 radio player Misa from Pennsylvania. With Snorlax Mimikyu! Snorlax Mimikyu, Kartana, Marowak, Mandibuzz, and Tapu Fini. Let's do that same lead, boys. And then Vikavolt and Garchomp. Same team. Same team. Our opponent has two different versions of lead: Snorlax Mimikyu or Mandibuzz Tapu Fini. Both pretty threatening. Both pretty threatening. Threatening. One is a little more threatening to the current lead we have than the other, and that's going to be Mandibuzz Fini. I should have stopped and thought about that. But, what? But, what? I don't know. Oh, the Marowak obviously was different, and there was no Tapu Koko. So there was no Mandibuzz. Alright, let's see what my opponent... Okay, maybe Snorlax Mimikyu again. Surprise, surprise, Snorlax Mimikyu. Both of them are shiny, too. That means they're better. Alright, so Beware and Talonflame. Again, we're going to attempt the taunt on the Mimikyu, and we're going to Swords Dance. We're going to try this play again. Let's see if it works out. Taunt. Be Z-Move this time. Don't be Mental Herb. Okay. No. Did you just Z-Move my Talonflame, dude? Oh no, Center of Attention. You use Z Destiny Bond. Cool, dude. I Swords Danced, dummy. And then the Beware. I don't know. Not the Beware, the Snorlax. Went for Belly Drum, obviously. Obviously, I went for Belly Drum. But now I just KO him. Now I just KO him. It's not... I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Mimikyu. I'm going to protect Beware this turn. I highly expect Snorlax protects this turn. And like Mimikyu tries to play off Beware, see what damage it can get off on me. But yeah, there's no way the Snorlax... I mean, even if the Snorlax doesn't protect this turn, it can't KO my Talonflame. I'm going to withdraw the Mimikyu though for... We're going to see the Misty Surge come out. Protect on Snorlax. Protect from Beware, obviously. And protect from Snorlax. Yep. Now we get into a situation. Because he could switch Snorlax out for Mimikyu. But that leaves him without a berry and without a plus whatever. Plus whatever he's at. I'm going to switch out for Vikavolt. And I'm going to go for the superpower onto the Snorlax. Because if he switches out, that's better for me. And Beware shouldn't faint to a... What? Not Celesteela. Tapu Fini. Moonblast. It might be Choice Specs, though. Come on, Beware. That thing's definitely Choice Specs. And Frustration is going to KO me. We're going to lose to another Mimikyu Snorlax. I freaking hate this mate. I freaking hate this mate. And Talonflame can't do anything. Garchomp, I guess, can Tectonic Rage the Fini and hope for the best. I guess. This is dumb. This is dumb. I hate this. Flare Blitz. Tecton. I was too worried about him setting up Trick Room, and then he set up Snorlax. Or she, sorry. Female. No possibility of a burn. I get the KO this Fini, most likely, but then Snorlax just KOs my Garchomp. There's no reason to KO the Talonflame here. There's no reason. It honestly has no reason to. Yeah, I went for it, and I really shouldn't have. That was my own fault for trying to superpower Snorlax here. I don't even KO the Fini. Barnacles. So you just Moonblast my Garchomp, KO that way because it's Choice Specs. Yep. I think I put a little too much faith into Beware too, because we do have investment. Ow, my eye. We do have investment in special defense, but it's not like Assault Vest investment, you know what I'm saying? Because we are Figgy Berry. Just 4-0'd by a Snorlax! I hate Mimikyu Snorlax. You would think this team would do better against it, but we don't. We did win one of them. So teams are mixing together. How many people have we battled this video? Has it only been 2? Or were they both Mimikyu Snorlax? Or did we do the Lilligant? Well, let's do one more anyway. We need redemption. We need redemption. I don't remember how many battles we did, because we've done 2 videos now, so. 1630. I need to find my stylus still. Where'd I put it? Stylus! Where'd you go? Did we find an opponent already? Wow. Okay, Terry, you got a QR code team, I see you. No Mimikyu Snorlax, thank you, Jesus. We have, dude, where's my pen at least? I have nothing. I have nothing. Everything's gone. Arcanine, Tapu Fini, Kartana, Porygon2, Gastrodon, and Gigalith. Beware does look good here. I am going to lead Talonflame, though. Choo, choo, choo. Talonflame Lele, possibly? Talonflame Lele. Hey, Talonflame Lele. Where do I go? Talonflame Vikavolt. I'm going to go Talonflame Vikavolt. No. Vikavolt will be good. Oh, there's my stylus. I threw my pen. Never mind. I'm going to go, oof. What am I going to go? Of Lele, Vikavolt, Beware. No Garchomp, which I really do rely on Garchomp quite a bit. He's been on, I think he's been on every team but one. And he was only not on that team for a little bit. It was my Xurkitree team that I really like. I dropped the Umbreon for Garchomp. Because I can't get away from Ground MZ Garchomp. Too good. He's too good. I mean, we won't... I haven't used him yet in 2018. I don't expect to use him very much, if at all. Arcanine Porygon2. I can taunt this Porygon2, which is nice. And I can just immediately Psychic the Arcanine. So, we're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty goo here. Because I taunt this... Oh, no, don't do that one. Taunt the Porygon2 because it's going to be Eviolite. That's why I don't like Porygon2 as a Trick Room setter, or Eviolite Pokemon in general as Trick Room setters. Because it leaves them so susceptible to being taunted, to being faked out. I just don't like it. Obviously it makes them really bulky, which is nice. Because they're not going to get killed, most likely. There's still that chance. That is a fast Arcanine. I'm assuming he's probably not Trick Rooming then. Ouchie! Don't do that again. That hurt a lot. Psychic does go off. I should KO it. No, it doesn't. And of course it gets the frickin' berry. Yeah, it tried to Trick Room, which is weird. It is weird that it tried to Trick Room here because its Arcanine was so fast. But I'm going to protect my Tapu Lele so I don't die, and then I'm going to Tailwind. I'm going to withdraw the Porygon2 because it's next to useless at this point. Tapu Fini does come in. Tapu Fini does come in now. Gets the Misty Surge. Get the Protect with Lele. Flare Blitz from the Arcanine into the Lele after Talonflame Tailwinds, most likely. There's Flare Blitz into Lele. Alright. Psychic should still KO. I'm going to taunt the Fini and Psychic the Arcanine. Arcanine might switch and or protect here. Most like, I mean, it's probably a Specs Fini again, right? That's all people do anymore. I just don't want it to be Calm Mind. Because Talonflame at this point has basically done its job. It can still be useful to... Okay, Fini actually protects. That's perfect. I like that, actually. I actually enjoy that. Because that does guarantee it's not... Try Specs. Try enjoy. Psychic. Oh my god. Just misses out on the KO, and now it's going to Flare Blitz kill me. That's fine. It kills itself back. It kills itself back. I mean, it's not fine, but bright side of this is it kills itself back. And then Vikavolt can come out here for free, which is good. Which is goo. So Vikavolt comes out here. So we can threaten this Fini immediately. I don't think he brings up Porygon2. Because I'm still here taunting him. I'm still here taunting you, mate. Okay, you're going to bring up Porygon2. Do it. Do it. Bet you won't. I just taunt you. And immediately start trying to Thunderbolt this Fini. He had Gastrodon, right? That's fine. If he has Gastrodon, that's fine. I just Energy Ball next turn. I just Energy Ball next turn. Okay, you're going to withdraw Fini. Gastrodon? You're dead next turn. So do you, boo. Get the taunt off. Thunderbolt is going to be useless. Porygon2 does have hidden power? Ice? What hidden power is that? Was that hidden power? What hidden power was that? Boy? Alright. Interesting. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp this Porygon2 and then Energy Ball into the Gastrodon. I don't want to Flare Blitz right now. Never mind. I forgot about terrain. My main concern was not Flare Blitzing, so I was still priority. He's going to Ice Beam. Okay, so I could have just Flare Blitzed him here. My Tailwind does now peter out, which is unfortunate. I should still be faster, though, with Talonflame, so I'm going to Tailwind once again, and Thunderbolt the Tapu Fini. Because from what I can tell, this Porygon2 does not have Thunderbolt. So, okay, he didn't protect the Tapu Fini here. I was kind of expecting him to. He's going to Moonblast, though, into my Vikavolt. I should take one. Yeah, it's not Spec, so I'm going to take the one. And Thunderbolt will KO. Crit? Yep. Yeah, we didn't KO the last Fini, so I kind of expected that to be a crit. Especially because we're Timid Vikavolt instead of Modest. Modest Vikavolt KOs Fini without a problem. But Timid has a little more of a problem. Porygon2's taunt does wear off, but now Beware comes in. Beware. So Beware being in the back has been more beneficial to us than it leading. So maybe that's the problem we've been having. Last taunt this Porygon2. I'm going to Swords Dance. That might be a bad idea, because if that is Hidden Power Fire, then that's super effective to Beware because of Fluffy. But we should take one. Get the Swords Dance. Okay, he's just going to Ice Beam. As long as he doesn't freeze me, we're good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now we Flare Blitz and Superpower. Flare Blitz, Superpower. Good, he's gonna let me win. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Flare Blitz does next to nothing to Porygon2, and this is why I wanted to get the Swords Dance up on Superpower. Because I don't think we would have KO'd without it. See ya! There goes the Porygon2. So, that's going to be the end of the Beware team, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, thank you to Moxie Boosted for passing me this team. His link for his channel will be in the description below. If you guys did enjoy Beware, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. And let me know if you want me to continue VGC 2017 through the rest of the season. I know this one isn't as popular as VGC 2018 because it's getting a little old and stale. But if you guys want to see, because some of these Pokemon just won't work in 18. Like Beware, I could actually see it working maybe, but I don't know. It's going to be harder to use in 18 for sure. So VGC 2017, we'd be able to showcase some of the Pokemon that aren't going to be able to thrive in 18. And that's really the only reason I've been doing it. But you guys let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.